Hello and welcome to the next turn of this Dominions playthrough where things happened. Okay, so let's have a look at the battle first. Okay, so one crippled unit died during the march, and that was going to be that Black Templar. So there's about 50% chance that that's happening. I think it was completely unavoidable to take that risk, and it didn't pay off. But honestly, a crippled Black Templar just is so much worse than the Black Templar because he's not going to stay in formation. He's going to fall behind. He's not going to get that strike. And just a lot of liabilities. So definitely bad, but not unexpected. Having him crippled was basically nearly as bad as losing him. So that's what happened. Okay, we got my small band of troops here. 3 Black Templars who are expected to do all the heavy lifting in this matchup. Crossbows, which are a distinct and real threat. One of bad crossbow bolts from them can just ruin my day, and this slot's going to hold into here. So we're going to have to see how this goes. Go, Black Templars! Nice charge. They just completely wipe it out. They're all on Blood Surge. These guys are tough. I really like them. Yeah, and the crossbows are already routing. Heavy infantry not routing yet. But as soon as these guys take out that commander, that should do the trick. Why are you standing still? Okay, the heavy infantry are routing. And that should be all she wrote. In all the testing that I've done with this build, this is basically how you expect most of these early engagements to work. And I found that it works quite well. You just don't want to be going against heavy infantry and crossbows if you can avoid it. So that was great. I don't think these guys even took a damage. The Black Templars didn't even take a single hit point of damage. Okay, so that was pretty sweet. Did I lose anything there? I lost 1 infantry, and honestly, this was basically as good as this battle was gonna go. So that was great. I was definitely happy with that. Messenger from Man. Okay, greetings, army brother. We share a border, or we soon will. I propose we settle our claims now before blows are struck. We haven't located Mitzclan and Utgard yet, and this is where we wish to spill blood, not with old allies. The importance of Miklan and Utgard here is those are played by I Seen You Before and Lucid Tactics, and I think in this group, they're probably clearly the better Dominion players. So I'm totally on the same page with Man here that we should probably team up against them as best we can. 3 provinces are equidistant from us both. I propose Metro Ridge is mine and you take the riches of Sly Retox. The throne of Tide of Dreams is a problem we can negotiate another day. We each specialize in different paths, so perhaps if we can be friends, trading of items may ensure in the future. The Wardens of the Forest. Okay. So this is actually great news. I worked well with Daz in the previous match. We had good relations. I don't think we ever fought. And we cooperated quite well. And now we share a border in the north. So these are the 2 provinces he's proposing. He wants to take this one and this one. I don't have much information on them. This is a farm province, so I obviously prefer this one. And then he would be up here somewhere. I'm not super sure why I can see some names of some provinces, but not others. Some of them are question marks and some of them have names. I have no idea how this is working at all. I don't know. I thought it would be like how far it is from Dominion, but then this one is only just 1 step and others are more than 1 step, and I just have no idea. So I sent a reply to Man. Are you sure to retract this message? I don't. Welcome, old friends. We have stood strong together before and hope to stand with our brothers once more against the evils in these lands. We accept your proposal regarding the provinces in our border regions and look forward to the security of our northern flanks that such an agreement will provide. There are rumors of blood cults in this world, and we cannot dare to suffer such vile corruption of the women folk. Perhaps we should form some form of a council to oppose such wickedness. Regarding gems, we have a particular desire for nature gems, but as of yet are unsure what access to gems we ourselves possess. Your good friends in all. Okay, so Daz knows I'm a blood cult. He knows that I was speaking to him in one of his illustration videos, and he was talking about who he should draw for Elm, and he was actually going to draw a Black Templar, and I directed him that a vampire count might be more appropriate. So I taught him about how vampire counts in Elm work. So he knows I'm a blood cult, but I'm just playing with jokes here. Because Mixed Land is basically a much stronger blood cult than Elm is, so I'm gonna keep that on the down low. No one knows I'm a blood fountain yet. So just try and have some fun. Also, I sent a message to Pythium because what I've discovered, even though I have done 0 scouting, I've discovered that Pythium is here. So I've also sent a message to Pythium that's been played by Sir Bouts, and I've sent him a message too. Greetings to noble Pythium. Your friends in Ulm have discovered that we will soon share a border. I propose a declaration of friendship, so that we stand together and threaten those that dare to rise to threaten us. What say you, your friends in Ulm? So, yeah, out of the group, I think Daz and Zabouts are probably the weaker players in the group. Sorry to say so. If you listen to this, I don't mean any offense. So I think I'm pretty happy about these guys on my borders, and I hope to be friends with them. The only downside is that if like Utgard or Mikland comes in here and just ruffle stomps either of them and then uses all their resources to ruffle stomp me, that would be not great. But as it stands, it would be really nice to have these guys on my border. And I'm pretty sure Lemuria is still in this game. I must do a check. I'm pretty sure Lemuria is still in the game, or there was talk about Lemuria being in this game. Either which way, I'm glad I don't share a border with them yet. In terms of the way to expand from here, of course there is some more heavy cavalry down here, so that's a problem. And here too, just heavy cav everywhere is really limiting my expansion potential, like seriously limiting it. Just heavy cav everywhere. So okay, what I'm doing is I even with the new recruits here, which is only 2 Black Templars, attacking here with what I have, it will be a total of 5 Black Templars. It's too much of a risk. I risk losing at least a few and possibly a lot, and I don't think I have a very high chance of winning this battle. It's probably a small chance. I don't like the odds. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring these forces back into my capital. I'm going to collect the 2 I produced this turn, and also collect these 4 that are going to be coming new production. I'm not entirely quite sure what that villain is doing there, but he doesn't need to be there. So that'll be 4, 5, 6, 9 Black Templars, and that should be enough to handle these barbarians. The thing with barbarians is that they hit hard, they hit real hard, but if you can break their morale quickly, they'll just run. So the idea is that a large charge of Black Templars like this, a group of 9, should be able to rout them very quickly, so I shouldn't take much damage from them. That's the theory. That's how it works. So that's the idea, and then hopefully I'll get some easy expands into these provinces before I start working on the heavy cav. I'm really not quite sure what to do about it. Yeah, I mean, no delusions. The expansion that I've done so far and next turn, I'm going to be appallingly behind. And I just don't really see how I can change that. Not with the route I went. I regret not going with a early expander. But I do want to say that the build I've tried really worked in my test matches. It really did work. I was able to get like 2 provinces on turn 3, and here I'm going to get no provinces on turn 3. If you got like Wolf Tribe or Deer Tribe, even like the Hockmeister and the 1 Black Templar are enough. They will clear those provinces. But that's a problem here. Okay, so enough complaining. I don't want to be too pessimistic. I'm blood hunting with my fountain here. It's going to hurt my income, it's going to hurt my resources. I'm not sure if it's the best idea, but I'm doing it anyways. I want them vampire counts. I'm also blood hunting here. I might, if I don't get a province out of my cap circle, because this is where I want to build my castles and my citadels and my palisades, not in my cap circle, because I don't want to take resources away from making Black Templars. So if I'm not able to achieve that, I might just have to spend gold on laboratories here around, and that's not so bad because I can build magic recruiters with them and they'll help with blood hunting a little bit. But really I can just use people to move them around. So I've got one blood hunt here, a blood hunt here, and this priest is going to go do some psych research for Earth and Astral. Yeah. Actually, is that a good idea? You should go this way. You should go here first. Because then you can search here, and then hopefully search there, and then follow. That'd be a better route to go. I know that Pythium is here, so I should actually figure out who's to my south border. So I'm actually going to use my scout for scouting. Novelty, huh? This guy is going to bring like 1 spearman to here, but importantly, he'll do the patrolling. So this wolf herder will be freed up. I'm also recruiting 3 wolf herders. I just feel like I need the wolf summons. I don't regret going the fortune tellers, especially considering the potential for unfortunate events, but it's time to get the wolves up. I think they might help a bit, just have some trash. Unfortunately, my production didn't increase here. I think it should increase soon, hopefully. We'll see. Yeah, and maximizing what I can recruit in the provinces that I own, just to try and get some more forces in the field. When I attack this province, I at least will be able to bring like maybe 10 heavy infantry to help, which I think will be a great help actually. So that's what I'm doing. I hope I don't get too much unrest. I hope I get a good blood hunt roll. That'll be great. It does mean I get to use the Black Templars to patrol, which is a very efficient use of them. So yeah, I really need to focus on trying to expand. That's a problem, but I'm glad that Daz and Pythium are here, and I think I should be able to make friends with them. And then I just have to figure out who is down here. Okay, I think that's the turn. So I'm going to send this off. I hope to be more exciting. I hope you're enjoying this. Obviously, suggestions I'm more than happy to take. I'm very happy to take. There is, of course, like a 5-turn delay because we delay post these things just in case, like for security reasons. Like I'm sure no one's watching each other's videos, but I guess it's just to be safe. And if there is any mislapse of communication, that is not so terrible. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope to see you next time.